Well, friends, it happened. We added another vehicle to the garage, and this time it's a Sprinter van. Let's go take a tour. So yep, that's right. A Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van is now part of our fleet. And I gotta tell you, we got a smoking good deal on this. Thank you so much to Isaac and Cassandra. They sold it to us because they're moving to Hawaii, and we got an amazing deal from them. And it's gonna be now our adventure vehicle. They have actually built out a very small build, kind of a rough build, but it's really fun inside. We'll show you kind of what they did. And then we'll also show you some plans for what we'd like to do to really make this our own and really add to our adventure experience. So let's go ahead and take a look. So this is a Mercedes-Benz 177 wheelbase Sprinter van. As you can see, it's really, really long. And we actually like the fact that it has all these windows on it. Now I know that that is not exactly stealth mode, but there are quite a few things that we can do to actually help with insulation and give us a great experience when we're camping, potentially in the city at night. Now the van actually has a really great back end section that we can turn into a garage. So we'll start there and show you kind of what's available. So the van actually has a Bluetooth backup camera, as you can see right here. This is a really good idea if you have a really complicated build out that impedes your view. So that was kind of a nice feature. Let's go ahead and open up the back end here. These doors obviously slide wide open. And again, as you're gonna see, the current condition is really more of a rough build, and we're looking forward to all the opportunities to really make this thing shine. So obviously you can see this is the electronic area where all the wiring connects. We got a fuse box, we got connections for a regular car battery, as well as some connections for a Goal Zero that we received as well with the purchase. On this side, we have our plumbing. So this is where we're gonna have our freshwater tanks. No heater at this point, but this actually goes up and into a small little water pump in a sink that we'll show you here in a second. Basically, we have a really shallow garage at this time. This is only, maybe 3 feet. And the reason they did this is because there's a double bunk right here for the kids. So one of the first things we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out, we're gonna move that bunk up, turn it into a twin bench, and get enough room for some bikes right here in the back. And then obviously you can see the full-size bed that is lifted up nice and high up here. Again, giving us great room for bikes and other things back here in the garage. All right, let's go ahead and take a peek on the inside. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna notice that unlike most Sprinter vans, this one actually has the second seat still installed. Now, this is something that we weren't really looking for, but now that we have it with the extra length, we're actually kind of excited because this gives us the ability to safely transport other friends that come with us. No swivel seats in the front at this time, but that's again a kit that we can install at a later date. So this would be great for dogs. You can also potentially get a blow-up mattress that fits in here and creates another basically twin bed. So there's some options here. Now, if anybody has seen a solution for this, what we'd like is to have these seats potentially rotate. Now you may need to drop a seat to do that, but if we could have these things on a swivel, that would create another great seating area if we wanted to do some sort of a dinette back here. So let's take a look at the main space now. You can see that they built it out here with just some vinyl and a little bit of insulation on the bottom to create kind of a main living platform. And as we enter into the van, you can see again their basic build elements. They have the double bunk, so we got a full bed up here and then another full down lower where the kids would sleep. Again, because we don't have kids just yet, this is gonna be great to move up, create a bench with a table that lifts in and out. Now they also built a very simple sink here. We've got some butcher block with a nice faucet into a single sink. And then down below is a simple gray water tank system with a basic water pump. So again, no heated water, but that's something that's kind of nice, again, just to have small little area. What I'd like to do, I think, is remove this from this area and build out a kitchenette over in this area where they had their little porta potty. Again, a lot of room right here where we can be doing some really, really cool builds. The other thing they have are some basic shelves. Again, we're gonna have to put some doors on here, but as you can see, all the wiring was ran behind those. So I have to build out some backs. And then they did something kind of unique to this van. They put this light strip in kind of a unique pattern. Again, they're from Alaska, and so they wanted this to feel almost like the Northern Lights. So again, kind of a cool little feature. We'll see if we keep it in that configuration or change things up to be a little more standard. So again, here is the cockpit area, and they did a homemade shelf build above to really utilize that storage. So that's nice to have. And again, just the basics of your standard Sprinter van cockpit. So there you go, friends. Again, smoking good deal for a project that we're really excited about. What do you think? Do you guys have any ideas for a configuration that would work great for us? Are there some plans somewhere online that we should really be focusing on that would give us some great ideas? Hit us up in the comments below. Let us know what you think, what we should focus on, what we should forget about, what's really important. And stay tuned, because we'll probably do a bunch of van build videos and show you again what we come up with. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button if this has been fun, and stay tuned. We will see you again on the next one.